friends, and welcome to Drawing Furry Friends of the Saints. In this episode, we will be drawing the fish who was friends with Saint Neot of Cornwall. Saint Neot was a monk who lived in a tiny cell in Cornwall, England. Near his cell was a stream where 3 fish lived. An angel had once appeared to Saint Neot and told him as long as he ate 1 fish a day from the stream, there would always be the same 3 fish. So, for many years, he had followed the angel's instructions. Once he became sick, and another monk decided to take care of him. He caught 2 fish from the stream, cooked them, and brought them to the saint. As soon as Neot saw the fish and realized what had happened, he prayed, and by a miracle, the fish instantly came back to life. He then asked the monk to return them to the stream. Now, before we begin our drawing, you will need a piece of paper, a pencil, a black or dark colored marker, and whatever else you would like to color and finish your drawing. If at any point in the video you need to catch up, don't be afraid to pause and then start again when you are ready. Let's begin on the left side of the paper, drawing a curved line for the top of the fish's body. Going back to the left side, let's draw a slightly diagonal line to the right and then curve it at the end to make the fish's mouth. Beginning a little ways in from the top of the mouth, let's draw a long curved line for the bottom of the fish's mouth and his body. Connect this line with the one that you drew on the top. Next, let's add the fish's tail. A little ways back from the end of the body you have drawn so far, let's draw one diagonal line pointing up and another pointing down, just like this. Now let's add a bumpy line connecting the 2 lines you just drew. Your bumpy line will curve down and then back up like this. Moving back to the fish's head, let's add 2 lines to show his gills. Gills are the special organs that allow fish to breathe underwater. Next, let's add some fins. From the middle of the top of the fish, let's draw a diagonal line tilting to the right, and then add a bumpy line down to connect it to the top of the body. Moving to the bottom, let's add another fin, drawing a diagonal line down to the right, and then a bumpy line to connect it back to the fish's body. Let's add 1 more fin closer to the tail. Draw a diagonal line down to the right, and a bumpy line back up to touch the body. Let's add 1 more fin closer to the tail on the top too. Draw the diagonal line up to the right, and then a bumpy line to connect back. Okay, let's add 1 more fin closer to the head. This time, let's start right under the second gill you drew. Draw your diagonal line down, and then let's draw a bumpy line straight up and curve it around to almost touch the second gill. Last but not least, let's add a happy little eye. A little ways above the fish's smile, draw a short line down, and then add a curved line across to finish the eye. Now that we've finished drawing the fish, let's erase the lines we don't need. I made these red to make it easier for you to see. Now, before you start coloring, if you decide you'd like to trace over your lines with a black marker, you are welcome to do so, but it's not necessary. You can finish your drawing using whatever art supplies you'd like to color in your fish. If you have time, I'd invite you to look for pictures of fish in books or online to find out more about the beauty that God has given them. And just like that, you've drawn the fish who was friends with Saint Neot of Cornwall. Thanks for drawing with me today. I hope you're inspired to continue drawing furry friends of the saints. May the Lord bless you and keep you always.